thanks for clicking on the video. Hit the subscribe button for more weekly content, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Greetings and salutations, all you beautiful, wonderful people, and welcome to a brand new video. And you know what it is, you've seen the title. It is part 2 of our continuing series, What If Kari was the Digimon Emperor. Now before we get started, I want to pose a question. Would you guys prefer this format where you see the animation what ifs, or would you like for me to go back to previous video styles of me just being on camera and you guys can hear it that way? Let me know in the comments, and let's get into this video. If you're amped, hyped, turned, ready for this, squat up on that like button. Help support the series, help support the channel, all that good stuff. You guys, we're inching ever so close to 2,000 subscribers. As of right now, we're at 1867, 67, 68 at the check it. That's nearly 130 away. Can you reach 2,000 by the end of the year? I believe so. So if you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into this video. Booyah! Where we last left off, Davis and the others successfully warded off the Monochromon threat as they did in the original story. But like I mentioned in the previous part, there's no dark ring, and Kari is nowhere to be found. There's also a hidden Lady Devimon in the mist spying on the young heroes. When the Monochromon came to, it was as if he had no recollection of the previous attack, like he had been brainwashed. Tai and TK remembered back to the days of Devimon and how he manipulated the minds of Digimon through the use of black gears. There was nothing like that found on Monochromon, so what or who could be causing this? The group didn't dwell on it too long though before heading back home. However, another thing that was on TK's mind was this. Where were Kari and Gatomon? Sure, she wasn't acting like herself earlier, but he never knew her to just ignore a cry for help. The events then play out similarly to before. Yoli wanting to go to the digital world, and the other kids meeting about this new threat. Kari was here this time, but was totally distant and aloof to the entire conversation, as if she didn't care what was happening in the digital world. After all is done, TK pulled her to the side to ask her why she didn't join the others when dealing with Monochromon. Normally, she'd be the first to respond to any call for help, but today she was nowhere to be found. Her response, "Clearly you didn't need my help." With nothing else to say, she walked off, leaving TK speechless. Tai took notice and sadly explained to him Kari's change in personality. He had no clue what happened to his sister. 1 year ago, her light still shined bright, but now that light somehow went out. She won't even open up to her own brother. Tai was on the verge of tears before TK reminded him of something 3 years ago. Tai asked him to watch over Kari when she wasn't well, and TK told Tai that he still intends to keep that promise. They might not know what's wrong now, but the two of them refuse to give up. The next day, the gate to the digital world reopens, and like before, Davis and Vmon got captured, Hawkmon and Armadillomon got introduced, and they ward off the brainwashed Nemon, Dromojimon, and Mojiamon. Again, no Kari or Gatomon, and no dark rings. However, the human calling themselves the Digimon Emperor makes their official debut to the Digidestined. Just imagine a similar outfit to Ken's original, but with a skirt. And behind her, ready for any command, was a Lady Devimon. I would also add that since Kari would have actually known most of the group prior to becoming the Digimon Emperor, she would have also added a voice changer to the outfit. She's certainly smart enough to do it now, so why not? The adventure presses forward until the group makes one major discovery: the control spires. And you might be asking, there are no dark rings. What are the control spires for? Get this. In this scenario, the control spires are used to amplify the effects of the Digimon Emperor's hypnosis. That way, it'll be easier to control more Digimon in a larger area. And subsequently, by destroying said tower, the hypnosis weakens and the Digimon are easier to beat. The control spires also have the original effect of amplifying the Dark D3's power of preventing natural Digivolution. And after analyzing Yoli's D3, a map reveals the Digimon Emperor has placed towers all over the digital world. At that moment, the Digidestined knew their objective: to destroy every last control spire. At the same time, Kari, or the Digimon Emperor, was cooking up some schemes of her own. And that's where this part will end for now. So what do you guys think will happen in the future? What is Kari's magnificent plan? Do you think it'll be different from Ken's original plan of trying to control Ultimate Digimon? Or, as well as creating an Ultimate Digimon of her own? Or do you think Kari, as a Digimon Emperor, would scheme up something completely different. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this part. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Again, if you want more, appreciate you guys for your consistent support. And also, I'll try to bring out more what ifs on a more regular basis. I'm going to try to do it weekly. It probably won't be this scenario next week, but I'm going to do my best to have what ifs at least once a week. So appreciate your support. Thanks for coming out, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.